Hey y'all, welcome back to the Laidback Homestead. I'm Crystal, and today I have kind of a different seed haul type of video. It's all about melons. Now, I am kind of new to the world of melons. I grew 3 watermelons last year. They all came from volunteer seeds, just from a leftover store watermelon. And I did save seeds from that because it grew very well, despite all kinds of problems and issues that could have happened. But I really want to be intentional about melons this year. So I have some seeds. Some of these seeds are really old, but then some of them I just got. So I want to talk about, I guess I'll talk about my older seeds first, and then I'll do the little seed haul right here. So I've grown seeds off of Amazon before, like kind of in the, I don't know if it's the bug out preppers type of collections. And I do have some very generic, it's an heirloom, but it just says watermelon on it. So I'm not really sure what this variety actually is. That's the only problem when you kind of buy seeds in bulk. You don't necessarily always have on the package what variety it is. And this is from years ago. So the reality is I don't have any paperwork that would have come with that set. I am going to try to grow the sugar babies. As you can see, a lot of my older seed packets are open. I have tried to grow melons with very little success outside of the 3 I got last year from the volunteer. So this is one of those, I'm going to throw everything I have at it this year to try to get a good melon production. I also have some very old seeds for watermelon. This is Black Diamond variety. These can easily get, it says averaging 35 to 40 pounds. That's very, very different from your sugar babies, which 8 to 10 pounds. So these are more on the smaller side, which I know a lot of people like that. But down here in Louisiana, we're kind of used to really big watermelons. I think Jubilee is the variety that a lot of people grow down here, and I may try to get some of those. Now these I bought, and I never even opened them. I probably bought them for last year, and I didn't even try them. But it's a hybrid watermelon called Sangria. So not really sure. The problem I have with some of these seed packets is they really don't give you any information on the seed pack. So unless you're being really diligent and taking really good notes when you order things, I mean, it's just instructions on how to start it, but it doesn't have anything really telling me what it's going to look like on the inside. So I'll have to go back and look this one up specifically online. Now this is just my watermelon seeds that I saved. And this is actually not a melon at all. Some Indian corn that I may try to grow. Now, this one I did not try. Well, I say that. It is open, so maybe I did try to grow it. This melon, it's not a watermelon. It's just goes by melon. Crenshaw. Says it's sweet, oval-shaped melons with salmon-colored flesh. Grows to 10 pounds. So we will see. I'm curious to know. Yeah, we will see. I'm not sure. I don't have any recollection of planting this, and I definitely don't have any recollection of eating them. So we're going to give this a go. That's all I had in my melon collection up until this year. I came across this on Amazon. It says melon and watermelon seeds. It has 7 different varieties in here. And I put this on my Christmas wish list, and it was gifted to me by a family member. So I am excited to see what varieties we have in here. And I'm also really hoping if you have a favorite melon, whether it be cantaloupe, honeydew, watermelon, please share what varieties work for you. I really, now that I have the space, I want to grow as many as I can. So if you have a favorite melon of any variety, please share it down below. I just wanted to make a little note. If you're new to gardening in general, these types of collections that you can get off of Amazon can be a really great place to start. I know a lot of us love seed shopping, but I know like when you're new, it can be a little overwhelming, all the different varieties. So you get kind of a discounted little bundle like this, and you get to try a bunch of varieties and determine which ones work well, which ones don't. And then it just makes it easier to branch out into, you know, specialty varieties after that. So this pack is from Organo Republic. Yeah, I had to really Organo Republic. So here we have Cantaloupe Imperial 45. Now that looks interesting. It says, it's hard to read it because the way it's glued down here, but sounding like 10 pounds or more. Green, tan, netted skin, and deep orange flesh. So does well in hot, humid climates. Well, that's where I live, hot and humid. So this one should do well, actually. Cantaloupe Imperial 45. I can't say I've heard of that one, but again, I'm pretty new to the world of melons. Okay, this one is Cantaloupe Minnesota Midget. Now, Minnesota Midget. So these are smaller. So these weigh 1 to 2 pounds. Deep orange flesh, juicy, sweet, and delicious. So kind of up there with, like, I guess the sugar baby watermelon. It's more of a personal, smaller size cantaloupe. Now this one is definitely new to me. It says melon canary yellow. I can reach all the way up there. Canary yellow. Large, bright yellow, oval-shaped melon with a soft, juicy flesh that can be pale greenish white to creamy white. Okay. Never heard of that one. Canary yellow. If you have heard of these and you know they're good, let me know. I'll plant extra. So, okay, this one just says melon honeydew. Okay, so a honeydew melon must be pretty. Honeydew melons are large and round with a smooth, creamy yellow rind and light green, juicy flesh. 3 and 7 pounds. So this will be kind of a medium size then. Not as big as some of the other ones, but not as small as the sugar baby. This one's a watermelon called Crimson Sweet. Round to oval watermelons averaging 25 pounds. Okay. So these are more in the realm of watermelons that I am personally used to. I'm used to seeing locally the really, really big ones. Oh, well, isn't that fun? This one is the Jubilee watermelon. That's the one I was just mentioning. I think this is the one that's grown pretty regularly here in Southeast Louisiana. And yeah, they weigh up to 25 to 40 pounds. So again, like I said, we're used to the big melons here if you have the space, which thankfully now that I do. Okay, so this is another pack of sugar babies, which is this one right here. And yeah, so these are the same. The only good thing is that these are newer. I'll definitely start with my older seeds first just to use them up, but I've got backups if all else fails. Oh, and then it comes with a mini garden tool set, which I wasn't expecting. So that's adorable. Tweezers, seed dibber, weeding fork, and a leaf clipper. So this was a nice little package. They have different collections you can get. I actually have another one that I'll do another video on. It's totally different than melons, but I am excited. Now, I'm not going to be starting these melons for a while, probably not until March. And I'll more than likely be direct sowing a lot of them. I probably will still start some in pots we'll see. I've obviously got a lot of seeds here, but I also want to have time to order melon seeds. So again, if you have a favorite melon or something that has performed well for you, please comment it down below. I write down every one of y'all's suggestions. So I am preparing to do another seed order really soon. And thank you all for those suggestions. I really, really appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're into gardening and homesteading content, I encourage you to subscribe. And until next time, stay blessed.